Assalamualaikum. We are from RAS 143C. My name is Muhammad Syamil Muhammad Razif, and my teammate Muhammad Aziz bin Muhammad Rodi, Muhammad Azirul Fikri bin Razaimi, and Ahmad Akmal Hakim bin Ahmad Azhar. What is thermochemistry? Thermochemistry is the study of energy changes that occur during chemical reaction. It is also a process that involves the movement of the heat energy. The history, first, babi laju. So we go to history of thermochemistry, where the first Lavoisier and Laplace law in 1780, the energy change in any transformation is equal and opposite to energy change in the reverse process. Then we go to Hess law in 1840, the energy change in any transformation is the same whether the process occurs in one step or many. This statement helps in formulation of first law of thermodynamics in 1845. So lastly, in 1858, Gustav Kirchhoff gave the variation of the heat of reaction given by formula dH over dt delta Cp. Integration of this equation gives value of heat of reaction from one value of temperature to another value of temperature.
Okay, for calorimeter, first is enclosed chamber used for heat measurement in which change examiner occurs. Second is temperature is maintained using thermocouple and thermometer. Okay, lastly is temperature versus time graph is plotted to calculate fundamental units like heat change, heat of formation or combustion.
So let's we get into users examples. So users example, the first one, we use thermochemistry to calculating the amount of heat to raise the temperature of a mass of water. Second, the heat necessary to accomplish a phase change and a temperature change in a material. Third, the heat evolved from a chemical reaction such as the operation of a jet engine combustion chamber. So let's we look into the example for our daily life. All type of vehicle that we use, cars, motorcycles, trucks, ships, aeroplanes, and many other types work on the basis of the second law of thermodynamics and Carnot cycle. They may be using a petrol engine or diesel engine, but the law remains the same.
One of the important field of the thermodynamics is heat transfer. We relate to transfer of the heat between two media. There are three mode of the heat transfer: condensation, convection, and radiation. The concept of the heat transfer is used in a wide range of the device like the heat exchange, evaporate, condenser, radiator, cooler, heater, and other. All type of the air and gas compressor, blower, fan run of the various thermodynamic cycle.
Renewable energy is an important subject area of thermodynamics that involves studying the feasibility of using different types of renewable energy sources for domestic and commercial use.
Study of various type of power plants like thermal power plants, nuclear power plants, hydroelectric power plants based on renewable energy sources like solar, wind, geothermal, tides, water, wave, and others.
All the refrigerators, deep freezers, industrial refrigeration system, all types of air conditioning system, heat pumps, and others work on the basis of the second law of thermodynamics. What is important of thermochemistry in our life? Firstly, thermochemistry is a very important field of study because it helps to determine if a particular reaction will occur and if it will release or absorb energy as it occurs. Secondly, it is also possible to calculate how much energy a reaction will release or absorb, and this information can be used to determine if it is economically viable to use a particular chemical process. Last but not least, thermochemistry, however, does not predict how fast a reaction will occur. Okay, so that's all from us. Thank you for watching and listening. Goodbye.